you know, everybody says there's nothing to do in Swift Current, and they're very wrong. Like, Blenders is, the talent that Shann brings in is above what you would expect in Swift Current. I think we're really lucky. She's built a good name, and she gets in a higher quality of talent than I think you could normally get in a city this size. I love live music. I've never left disappointed, but it's even more than the music. They make the atmosphere great. She does little games, and there's crafts and drinks and, you know, anything you'd need to have a good night. So
for 10 years now, the art galleries Swift Current and Shann Gowan have been blending live music, visual arts, and an excited crowd into the small Swift Current gallery space.
That first year, I brought in BC Reed in 2002, and then January I had Megan Lane, and I probably had 2 others before the end of that season. We didn't have a stage, we didn't have a sound system, we didn't have really anything, and so when we started it was, you know, we were inventing the wheel, but it's getting easier and easier.
While Blenders has evolved since that first season, one thing does remain the same. That's Shann's passionate and watchful eye.
I mean, I love music, and I have a huge record collection. I have a huge CD collection. Last year I went to South by Southwest, which was 2,300 bands, and it was the most amazing week of my entire life. I like that stuff. And I've always brought in acts that make me excited. So I rarely get to sit in the front row at my concerts and actually watch the show. That doesn't really happen. Just about everybody I have on my stage I've seen before, and I've sat in the front row and enjoyed the show. So I'm busy, but I'm hearing all that music, and you know, I spend a fair amount of time watching the show, but it's at the back solving a problem or whatever. But
Coffee House, Dave Ceasa and Mark Penner will be playing.
There's little doubt that the success of Blenders is tied to the dedication of Shann Gowan and how serious she takes her job. Shann, however, attributes the success to her wonderful audience.
Hello there, Canada.
And I feel that you have to fill the room. If I don't do my job and fill the room, it wrecks a concert, just as if the band came and did a bad job, right? So I believe it's a partnership, and that all seems to fit really good. The musicians like it because they come to an audience that actually sits and listens, and the audience likes it because you're listening, but you're also having fun, so it's a nice combination.
With the 2012 schedule already packed, Blenders shows no sign of slowing down. But Shann is certain that if Blenders is to last for another 10 years, she will eventually need a partner in crime.
So for 10 years, I hope by 10 years I have someone else playing the game with me that's as excited about it as I am, that's as passionate about it and wants it to succeed. And because it kind of gets lonely. It would be nice to have someone else to share some of that with.
That's good.
For Shaw TV and Swift Current, I'm Christian Moulding.